সেবায় আত্মনিয়োগ করি এবং স্বাধীনতা লাভের জন্য অগ্রণী হয়ে আমরা সামনেই চলি। বন্ধুগণ, আমরা সকলে দাস হয়ে জন্মেছি। আসুন আমরা সংকল্প করি যে আমরা বর্বার পূর্বে স্বাধীন হব। বন্দে মাতরম।
73 years have passed since India got independence. What happened in those last few years before 1947? The Quit India movement of Mahatma Gandhi had died out completely by 1944, and there was nothing left in the Indian situation which made it necessary for the British to evacuate India in a hurry. Why then did they leave? The actual story, it seems, still remains untold to the common man. As the end of World War II arrives, stricken by lack of supplies and the fall of Japan, the Indian National Army of Subhash Chandra Bose surrenders to the British Indian Army in Singapore. By now, Bose has become the greatest cult icon of Indian freedom, a leader who has successfully bruised the British rule while Congress kept on begging for independence. Claude Auchinleck, the Commander-in-Chief of the British Indian Army, holds public trials of INA commanders at the Red Fort, a measure to discipline the Indian Army and incriminate the INA for treachery and waging war against the empire. Hopefully, this could turn the mass sentiments against Bose and his call for armed rebellion. February 1946, Mumbai. The Red Fort trial backfires. The Royal Indian Navy revolts against the empire. The armed forces mutiny spreads like wildfire from Calcutta to Karachi, severely paralyzing the British state's capacity to contain a revolution. Violent confrontations, mass rallies, and riots paint the streets of India. The writing on the wall is clear. Time has come for the British to leave India. Sensing the threat to their lives, secret orders of immediate evacuation reach every Englishman. A silent mass exodus to England begins. The British agree to transfer power as soon as possible, and Indian freedom arrives sooner than expected. But sadly, in 1947, Bose was not home to celebrate. News of his death in a plane crash in Taiwan had spread throughout as planned, while Bose, in reality, had escaped to Russia. Nehru had come to know the secret, which he leaked to Clement Attlee, the then Prime Minister of Britain. Attlee eventually succeeded in influencing Stalin to banish Netaji to the cold shadows of Siberian labor camps, where his trail would vanish forever in anonymity. The INA soldiers who gave their everything for the motherland were shamelessly denied the status of freedom fighters by the Congress. Post-1947, political giants of the Congress party conspired with the communists to repaint Indian freedom struggle. Gandhi and Nehru were placed on hollow pedestals, while Bose, Savarkar, and 100 others were wiped out. This laid the breeding ground of dirty appeasement politics, divisive designs, and larger-than-life propaganda, which would benefit a power-hungry family as recently as 2014. If Bose had been present, would have a different India today. But destiny had other plans. Nehru benefited from the turn of events, rode the wave of public sentiments after Gandhi's mysterious death, becoming India's first Prime Minister. The life and time of Subhash Chandra Bose had been a brilliant bolt of visionary nationalism. But while the dream of an independent hill had come true, the man who gave us our freedom lay freezing in a Siberian labor camp, perishing bit by bit, waiting hopefully for a rescue that would never come. Thinking of the betrayals of his own, knowing that soon his countrymen will forget him.